Ferrara. Manchester able to come away with this puck up ice. A little bump on Morgan. Another little hit into the boards on Sullivan as he tries to join the rush to help out. Puck juggled all in front of CJ Mott, who's yet to feel the puck on those new pads as Evan Bludoff races away, shoots. Oh, a nice save off the arm of Downey, and a little bump on the netminder as a collision with Sullivan. And I didn't see who that was on the forecheck there, Stu, but another good save from Downey.
Yeah, another good save as well. Kind of 2-on-1 opportunity here. We see the Blaze come down. Bludoff looks, the pass is pretty well covered, so he takes the shot there, and I still can't quite make out exactly who that is, ending up into Downey as the netminder.
Would have been a very strange 18 months or so to be a professional hockey player. Here's Critchlow off the skates of Fawcett coming in down the right-hand side. He gets bumped by Halbert. Puck ends up at the point. Wing to wing as McNulty, the tall figure of McNulty, steps in into the glove of CJ Mott as the first real look on goal for the Manchester Storm, snapped up by CJ Mott.
Yeah, CJ Mott comes round, gets a good angle on that shot as well, gets in his glove and makes a really good save. Nice to see Halbert playing physical as well on the penalty kill. He's a big body.
You might see David Brawl try and skate this here, puts on a bit of speed, drops it off of Marsh and heads to the net front. Picked up by Halbert. Tries to go through the feet. He does of his man and shovels it looking for a backdoor play, but that's going to expose Coventry at the back. 3-on-1 here. Chance comes in, shot into the belly of Mott, and he will hang on. As I think the eyes of Van Warmer lit up there, Stu. He was just unable to find the back of the net.
Yeah, just unable to get it there. What we see here as well, you see Halbert chasing back all that way. See the amount of ground that he's made up, and there he is, making sure that the stick is tied up for that pass across right at the end.
Puck ends up in the corner, and the Manchester Storm breathe a sigh of relief. Austin Mitchell-King is going to have a chance to get into the zone here. Toe drags around his man, and he scores! A wonderful first goal in Blaze colours for Austin Mitchell-King. Bludoff misses the empty netter at the previous shift, and Austin Mitchell-King with a toe drag finds the twine. That's not a bad goal to kick off things in this season, Stu.
If you're on a two-way contract and you're looking to impress the coach, that's the best way about doing it. Takes the puck, carries it over the blue line, just a bit of a toe drag, and then just flicks it past. Lovely release on the wrist shot right in the deep slot area. Great goal to make it 1-0 to the Coventry Blaze.
Two-thirds of that successful partnership as a loose puck comes out. Thompson off the iron. Ferrara on the loose puck, comes off the defenseman in front. Earhart took a big block on that second effort as the Coventry Blaze nearly doubled their money. Here's Eichstad. Stick handles, gets the hash marks under duress, and Thompson spinning. Has a couple of options, including Ferrara, couldn't get it to him. Eichstad will stand his ground, retains possession. Thompson for Ferrara. Drop off for Eichstad. Blaze starting a cycle here at the top of the circle. Jani Larkinen drops it off. One-timer from Thompson, low off the frame of the net. Puck still there. Thompson won his. Jani Larkinen looking out for Ferrara. He shoots! And it goes up into the netting. There's a little bit of repair work there in the back of that net, Stu, that's behind James Downey. And I thought for a split second that was the puck and that Luke Ferrara had buried one, but it ends up in the netting. CJ Mott leaves that one behind the net. Here's Gibson. It's checked hard into the boards. Little spinorama from Marsh. Drops the shoulder to shield that one away from McNulty, out in front. Bludoff scores! A clever little play from Alec Marsh. Posted up for Evan Bludoff, and he dunks it on the back door. And the Coventry Blaze have two, and Evan Bludoff, I think he's deserved that one after the miss in the first period there, Stu.
Yeah, deserved that one. Lovely little pass there. Just flicking it back to the near side for Bludoff to tap it in. Downey obviously pulling around, moving away from that post just because he's worried about the wraparound at that point. Just comes off that post enough for Bludoff to slip it into the net.
The Manchester Storm will pull it free. Gulliver, Critchlow, those two combining. Puck hacked away. Trying to see who that was. Austin Mitchell-King with a nice play in the defensive zone, Stu. He's had one in the offensive, and hey, all he's got to do is maybe win a neutral zone draw or something, and he'll have a hat trick.
Yeah, nice play there, just reaching out just to chop it out of the zone and clear it for the Blaze.
Yep. Puck along the penalty boxes, won by Coventry. Chance for Marsh, he'll shoot! Oh, up top. Downey got a piece of it, didn't look comfortable making the save, but he did. And that's all that matters, is Morgan can't reel that puck back in. Hamming it, try to play it through the feet of Lyndon Springer. Manchester come away with it. Morgan's going to step in. Oh, the pass never got through to him. Shot comes in from Brady, and a save from CJ Mott off the chest, and he'll hang on. Both teams look a little feisty here as well.
Yeah.
Puck back in the hands of the Blaze. Oh, and play for Gibbs on a breakaway. Shoots, rebound off the great save from Downey. The puck is still there. He's sprawled. He's kept it out. Take a bow. James Downey.
Really good string of saves by James Downey there.
Here's Springer. Manchester set up in the zone on this 5-on-3. McNulty, chance for Fawcett. Oh, a nice toe save from CJ Mott. I don't think Fawcett got all of it. He was clearly trying to drag it in the direction that CJ Mott was vacating, but he couldn't put it into the vacating net, and the Blaze will stay 2-zip up.
CJ Mott realised that he was coming across and just left that right leg dangling out there to stop there, getting those pads out and cutting off where he kind of expected the shot to go. Even though he was coming across to cover that near side, he realised that far side was open and put the leg out to stop it.
Yeah, reads it well. Eichstad off the boards. It'll end up round 4. Gulliver. Oh, he tried to pick out Critchlow. Came off a Blaze body. Earhard to the point. Hazeldine back to Earhard at the half wall. He shoots through a crowd off the pad. Gulliver had his stick lifted by Larkinen. There's a chance on the back door. Off the back of Headley, scrambling around. Puck comes out and they score. The Manchester Storm get on the board. They got the Blaze in all kinds of trouble. And finally, they're able to break the Blaze duck. I didn't see who got the final shot off there, Stu, but by the lead to the bench, Joe Hazeldine.
Yeah, it was Joe Hazeldine who got the final shot. Jordan Headley makes 2 really big saves. They're getting a pad out short side. We see it here again on the replay. Just sticks the leg out, but the puck then sort of springs out and comes back out to Hazeldine, who's got a big open shot. Headley's still prone. It's quite a good one. And Hazeldine there showing great composure. A couple of good pieces of interchange there with Dallas Earhart as well. Rotating around the defence, getting space on the ice. Looked really comfortable in that play.
Another player, speaking of hockey being a small world, as a shot comes in, glove down, rebound out in front, and it's scrambled home. And the Manchester Storm in quick succession have tied this hockey game up. Tired legs playing a factor on that shift, Stu. And, well, we have a mini game here with 11:16 to go.
Yeah, it's all tied now. Puck scrambled there. Difficult to see. I think it's Morgan who gets the final touch there as the puck sort of pings behind Headley, and as he's sort of half prone, tied up on the back there, Morgan gets the tap in behind the net.
Puck ends up in the neutral zone along the benches. Hazeldine in for Earhart, and I think that's a pretty sensible partnership. You know, you put the captain with 6 years of experience in Manchester alongside the youngster, and seems to be coming to fruition as a backhand for Fawcett. It's fruitful and in the back of the net. And the Storm with 3 unanswered in this period have a lead. And that kind of came out of nothing, Stu. You know, Fawcett on the backhand really just threw onto the net, but it came up trumps.
Sam Russell's done everything right as well there. He's forced him onto the backhand. He's trying to push him away from the net. The puck gets a little bit loose, and we just see again here, Tyson Fawcett just about manages to crown it, and then just thinks, well, I'll just flick it there. And he just manages to find the gap between Jordan Headley's arm and the post, and it goes in the back of the net.
Yeah, big goal. Really a lot of rebound and a lot of bodies out there. He has a big sweeping pass from Halber. Big chance in front from Jani Larkinen through a crowd. Couldn't get the final touch on it. Here's Ferrara into the feet of Jani Larkinen. Keeping them guessing. Ferrara all through to the weak side. Chance in front at the empty net. It's tapped in by Luke Ferrara. Nice play from the Blaze to work the Manchester box out of shape. And Luke Ferrara scored a whole host of goals like that last year He ties this game up with just a couple of play.
Yeah, Coventry plays working the power play well. It was a strength for them in 1920, and hopefully will be a strength again. Nice play though. They've moved the puck well. Ferrara's all the way over on the right wing. Everybody has to shift across, but nobody can quite keep track with Ferrara coming off the half boards. Comes back in. Downey's out of position because he's by necessity he's over there on that side, and Ferrara's got the easy shot.
Manchester in the grey jerseys will continue. Nothing grey and gloomy about their performance though. Simmons drops it down looking to the back door. It came off the leg of Fawcett. Loose puck out in front. The Blaze get it into the neutral zone. More by luck than judgment, I think, there, Stu, as Venus comes off the worst on that check. Manchester have numbers, 3-on-2. Simmons looks in to shoot himself. Big save from Headley, a second save from Jordan Headley. And that keeps this game well and truly alive as Coventry look to change. Blaze can try and get set up with a few seconds remaining. Here's Larkinen. Blaze fans calling for a shot. Ferrara will take it. Flash just wide of the target. Albert at the buzzer. Oh no. Wait. We've had some issues with the buzzer. But it didn't come, and our clocks got all confused.
Yeah, we thought it was about to run out. We have no idea. I'm going to try and peer down. How long's left, chaps?
We need like a rear view mirror.
It looks like 0 seconds. I think it has actually gone. It's just the buzzer hasn't finished.
I see. Well, that was an anticlimactic hit.
Game's over. Penalties then.
Yeah. Matthew Thompson for the Coventry Blaze then versus James Downey. He's made some big saves tonight, Downey, including a couple on Thompson. The right shooter comes in. Deekson, nice stick save by the netminder as he's looking to find some space low. No dice, and Dallas Earhart, the skipper, will take the next one for the Storm.
For the Storm, number 10, Dallas Earhart.
Having a little bit of a joke with the bench then. Maybe suggesting captain's privilege. The left shooter, the big body of Dallas Earhart, in on Headley. Fakes the shot and scores! Low block aside. Dallas Earhart really can rip him. You know, he's got the tall frame, those long arms, Stu, generates a lot of torque.
Yeah, really good release there, nice and quick. It's a good shot to get past Headley.
Luke Ferrara had the game-tying goal in regulation. Can he pick one up in the shootout? Let's see, the right shot. In on Downey, and a low glove save. And he throws the puck into the rafters. Manchester Storm very much have the advantage here with Tyson Fawcett stepping up.
Yeah, got the goal so far, looking good in this penalty shootout.
Yep, another right shooter in Tyson Fawcett. There's a lot of speed, a lot of offensive upside. He picks it up at the blue line, little fake shot, oh, wonderful release. Up on the underside of the bar. We watch this again on the replay. Just look how quick he's able to snap this puck home.
Yeah, goes with the fake and then goes high. Really well placed as well. That's a lovely penalty shot.
Yeah, Johnny Curran will step up for the Blaze. Needs this to keep him in it. Another right shot. It's okay to be a lefty, folks. Curran in to keep it alive on the backhand. And that's all she wrote, I think.
No.
Oh.
5 penalties now.
Oh, of course, Adam Brady
with three penalties in, 2-0 to the Storm.
So Adam Brady has the big ticket item.
Yeah, so scores this, then it's done.
Maths has never been my strong point. The left shot. Brady. In on Headley. Off the blocker. That'll keep it alive. Bludoff needs to score. Thank you, Stu.
Back in the room.
It's been a while. And what can Evan Bludoff muster? Has a goal in reg. The left shot. In he comes on Downey. Low. Oh, he doesn't know where it is, but he's kept it out. That's the all-important thing. And that will be all she wrote.
Indeed, that really is it now. 4-3 to the Manchester Storm on penalties this evening.
A fantastic round of applause.